Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's give it a little text. This and that. Go. Now, friend on board. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Ah, there we go.
Right.
You got distracted again. How dare you?
I probably will hear you over the video, but no, apparently not.
No. Right. Yes, we're back. So we're done with Sonic Adventure stuff.
So we're doing more Sonic.
Yeah, we're doing more Sonic because apparently I just can't get that fix out of me. Right. So what we're doing for our next game, this is technically our co-op game, technically, from my perspective. We're doing Team Sonic Racing. Normally this would be like a one-shot type stream. It may very well could end up being that, depending how we feel. But this game does have a story mode for some reason. So, yeah, let's check it out. Pretty much. Yep. Alright, so let me just switch over here. I'm using the power of the Steam Deck to do all this because that makes sense. Team Sonic Racing is a more current hardware game. I'm sure my PC could handle streaming this at the same time, but I've got a Steam Deck. I'll also use it for something. And this game is naturally compatible with the Steam Deck. It's got default Linux support, so there shouldn't be any compatibility issues at all in the way. So, let's boot that right up, shall I?
Yeah.
I also have to. The only downside doing this, I have to have a controller plugged in. I still need access to the Steam Deck itself because there's a button that does not exist on any ordinary controller. Which is, that makes sense.
Does it exist on the Steam controller?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wish I grabbed one, by the way, because by the time they were non-interesting, everyone like you could get these things for £5. It's like that's a bargain for decent quality controlled controller and all that shit.
I was like, and we stopped making them.
Yeah, they did. But you could probably still find it cheap, just not brand new. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. I can manually have a separate volume slider because it's technically a completely different unit. Alright, here's the main menu. Alright, I need to invite you, so I'll press this button. It's this UI here. This is the extra UI that I can't bring up naturally, but there's a button here for convenient things. Look at this, great integration here. You're over there. This is the stuff you don't normally see. Just wait for him to be in. Apparently he's in. I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, so you're number 3. I think I can change the order. Let's see, so... There you go, now you're number 2. Yeah. Easy. Alright, so now if you press the start button, there you go. That little icon on the bottom indicates who's got what. Okay,
adjust audio here.
Oh, please do. Take your time. You should be able to. That should be a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Right. Okay, so I would go straight into the adventure mode, but I want to take a quick minute and show some of the customizability this game has, because it actually has a pretty decent amount. So we'll have a quick look into the garage here. So, this being a kart racer, there's actually a surprisingly decent amount of customizability for all the cars. I'll just show Sonic's here, for example, but you've got a lot of customizability here and parts to tailor the vehicles to whatever you need. I'm surprised what you're allowed to do, really, considering other kart racers out there. Like, there's a pretty good range here on stats and cosmetic stuff. The gold parts are exactly the same, they're gold, but if I swap them all out, the gold equivalent, the entire car goes gold. As if it's gaudy enough as is.
Yeah.
I don't normally bother with the gold cosmetics. The only exception to that would be silver, because I think his... See, that's Amy. There you go. Silver. The rear part looks more nicer, it matches his color setup.
Yeah, it's a good, gold silver is a good contrast already, so...
Yeah, and maybe Vector, I think, because he already has gold in his design. So no, the wheels are gold. It makes sense because it's part of his color scheme. Yeah. All the other characters does not make sense at all. But besides that, you got a really high range of customizability on the colors as well, not just the parts. Like a surprising amount. So it's like You can change the colors of the vehicles. You can also change the material of the vehicles. Like, this is really in depth for what this is. It's like a normal racing game. And if you're not happy with the color palette, you can swap it out for any other racer's palettes or any unlockable palettes in the game. The fuck? This is so customizable.
Can you pick it green as well?
Pick what?
Like, can you change blue to, I don't know, green or leave the rest as it is?
It's only based on the palette, basically.
Okay, so
But it's still pretty customizable for what you want. It'll be colors that'll be appealing, not stupidly garish, pretty much. But besides that, there's also vinyls if you want, like, you know, stickers and shit. Because why would you not want that? And you can customize the horns. I still haven't unlocked all the horns. There's still like a shit ton of these for some fucking reason. Like there's a lot that I just haven't unlocked. Do you want horns? You got horns. Okay, that's all I wanted to showcase. Because I think for co-op you have to customize your vehicles yourself. I don't think they transfer over for the co-op stuff, which is pretty dumb. Alright, ignore that. That doesn't exist. We're gonna pretend we're starting back here. Alright. There's no new game button, which is weird, so ignore that.
Wanna join us?
Sure. Knuckles and Tails and I got these weird invitations to meet somebody at the beach for some kind of race, but I've always got time for a chili dog.
Who says there'd be chili dogs?
A race? We didn't get any invitations.
Hello, Blue Hedgehog. I am Dodonpa. I'm glad to see you accepted the honor of my invitation. Are you
It's not who you think it is, for once.
the fastest?
Well, it's not Eggman.
That's the whole joke of this whole game.
Your invitation was skinny on details.
That's like a job application. It gives no details.
Oh, it's Don Pablo from First Layton.
Don Paolo, that's it.
Don Pablo, yeah, thanks.
If you can't tell, the Don Paolo is supposed to be a Tanuki, I think specifically.
That's pretty vague. And ignoring
Tanuki?
that limited
Tanuki, it's a Japanese mythological creature associated with being a raccoon most of the time, though.
Suspiciously Eggman-esque.
I agree. I just met this guy and I already don't trust him. Yeah, the whole thing's a little sketchy, but Doran's got me curious. I really want to check out this race in these supercars. Come on, you know you'll all be safe as long as I'm around.
Oh what, these guys can't fend themselves anymore?
No, Sonic's the hero.
Join me in my spaceship, and we'll go to Planet Wisp, where the first race awaits.
Why are we going to Planet Wisp?
That sounds like fun. Can I go in your spaceship? Why not? A large feline such as yourselves would be an asset in any race.
I can't imagine how, but alright. I don't get why in this game Cream isn't part of Team Rose. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, why? Like, you established that Cream was part of Team Rose since Sonic Heroes, and you just ditched her out. Okay, whatever.
She wasn't in the budget, I don't know.
I don't get it either. This makes less sense in Sonic Free Riders, because in Free Riders they exchanged Big for Vector for some fucking reason. I mean, okay, I guess Big wasn't feasible on Extreme Gear, but you did it with Vector anyway, so... Alright. Oh, before I start, so there are two buttons here for A for just playing normally with cutscene stuff, and X to skip it. In the initial launch, A, or you're on PlayStation, so yours would be X, would default skip the story. You had to press the square or the X button to actually have the story, so a lot of people were missing context. Oops. They fixed that now.
Yeah, it's like, have some confidence in what you made.
Well, it's like the whole fucking B button thing in fucking, what's the third-party Mega Man game?
Yeah.
Mighty Number 9, that was it. It had some stupid button layout and choices. We're gonna do some normal just for the sake of our sanity. Alright, so technically right now we can pick whatever characters we want, but for the sake of canon reasons, we're, represent Team Sonic. You can change your loadout from here if you want. You press circle. You go to loadout. There you go. You can customize it real time from here, but you can't see shit, so you have to rely on the stats if you want. I don't remember what the optimal stuff is, so you're just gonna have to base on your eye line pretty much, or you could just have the default.
Yeah, it's like just stick with default and hope that it goes well.
You should be fine. So each character per team is a different type of class. Naturally, there's speed, technique, and power. Speed is mostly the fastest member of your team, pretty much. So you want to make sure that that particular racer is always at the front. Most likely is going to be first. That's your main goal. Support him as much as possible. Technique is pretty much the supporting class, if I had to label him, pretty much. So you'll be providing most of the useful weapons and shit. And thankfully, due to your technique class, you're able to go around most terrains and not slow down at all. So any rough terrains, you'll be
useful for me.
Yeah, you're going to keep up your speeds. Power mostly provides the most powerful items most of the time because it's in their name. But they're also able to just power through blockades and such. But they're not as practical because they're pretty damn slow. But, you know how it is.
Sweet,
Anyway.
let's do this.
Just want to get that explained right away.
Welcome to Wisp Circuit, the first in a series of team races.
And you say that the winner of the tournament gets to keep his car? Sweet!
What are you going to do with it, Knuckles? It doesn't transform or anything.
Like, you fly. Also, we have a plane.
Just don't trust.
It's like, vehicle-wise, these are pretty much a downgrade from the last game, because they could transform into a car, a plane, or a boat. These don't do any of that.
Yeah, but they're faster, apparently, than plane.
Yeah.
Powered by Chaos Emeralds.
There is like an in-story logic to all of this for why these cars are superior. It's like some sort of newfangled fuel source.
Wherever we go.
Oh, I was cast too. So, how do I control this again? It's just
Right trigger.
accelerate.
Excuse me, whoa, Rusty.
Yeah.
Okay, so due to this being a team-based setup here, the game has a catch-up system pretty much. Whoever's in the lead in your team, follow the yellow trail and you get a good speed boost. Fuck. Good start. Oh god, I'm fucking up so badly. Use the left trigger to drift.
Yeah. It's like, you can't do this. I'm the one that's supposed to have no idea. Oh yeah, this works. So I should be driving on
Knuckles is driving terribly though. He's hugging that wall. What the fuck is he doing? So you want to be on behind the line for long enough for your boost to build up and then exit it to activate the boost pretty much.
Okay.
You want to do this constantly to build up Slingshot. Hello buddy.
Hello.
Where are we right now? I can't tell our position. We are far behind. We probably should speed the fuck up.
Hey, I'm first of our team. It's a bit nervous.
I'm supposed to be first. I'm the speed class. What the fuck?
Yeah, then you can do something.
Alright, fine. Yeah, pass me your item.
How do I do that again?
You press circle. I'll take that, and you can have mine in exchange. So we need to constantly trade items in order to build up our meter, our major boost meter at the bottom of our thing. So ideally you want to just constantly trade shit, pretty much. Did I hit something?
I hit big with Wisp, so... I'm
Yay.
happy. I did a positive thing.
Fuck
in
you,
this
Big.
game.
Oh, we're ready. Go! So if all the members in the team press the boost button at the same time, it goes longer. Yee. God damn it, Knuckles, how are you ahead of me? Something's wrong here! Oh god, oh god, oh god! Yay, I'm in the lead. I'm helpful. Oh fuck. How are you going faster than me? Something's wrong here.
I don't know.
Yeah, do you want a cube wisp? This is useless to me.
Stop it, Amy.
You need to remember if you go any jumps, use the right analog stick to do tricks. It builds up some extra boost for you. Although if you crash while you're tricking, you lose all your rings. Yay.
Yay.
Ah, thanks. I didn't need it, but I'm gonna give it back. Whee! Oh god, oh god. Damn you, Big! You should have
And
flipped.
get spikes.
You forgot to flip it, trick. God damn it,
I think
6.
it will still do it, but...
Man, you're
Oh,
holding
no.
us back. And how's the game looking on your end, by the way? Because I'm casting this to him.
It's looking... I actually didn't really notice too much of a delay, so yeah.
That's good. Okay,
See,
we
the only one because of my 7 points.
Yes, not because Knuckles is doing alright. Yay, we beat Team Rose.
Better Trackmania than God races.
Put us in Crash Team Racing, and then we'll see. Sorry, what?
You know, that creepy chuckle is one O away from an Eggman laugh.
Stop it. He's not helping. Okay, so yeah, story progression wise is pretty mission based, although thankfully not all of them have story like these two here. These are purely optional,
Okay.
so we don't have to do every mission. We're just going to do enough to progress. Let's label that. Anything that seems interesting. Let's label that.
Modifications say a lot about the racer.
Yeah, it's nice. We've already modified up. So I think right now, canon-wise, we only got Team Sonic and Team Rose, because you're supposed to unlock the characters as you progress in the story, so...
Yeah.
I don't know what this team is called, but whatever. Oh, and I can't actually switch characters. I have to stick with these guys. Okay, so whatever team we pick, we're locked in. Hang on a minute. If you deselect your character, I can at least show you what my loadout is, and then you can copy off of it, if you could memorize it.
Okay.
Alright, he's going for it.
I don't know. It makes sense to get a bit more top speed.
I guess. I mean, to be fair though, this game is quite slow in comparison to the previous title. That's my major complaint, I suppose. But I think it was supposed to compensate with the whole co-op elements.
I agree. This has all the makings of an Eggman plot. These super sophisticated vehicles, this mysterious competition. I just bet he and the doctor are buddies.
I think he's nice. Just look at this pretty.
I think he's got his priorities straight.
He does have his priorities traits. I do like the... I've noticed you seem to have really grown on Big as of late.
Just wait until you unlock the cosmetic mods.
We already have them.
Why can't I do it now? I'm sure you'll figure it out. Explore the map.
Wait, hang on a minute.
Side races,
Why is it calling it cosmetic mods when they're not cosmetic? Cosmetic means they don't do anything superficially on the engine. It's just visual.
Yeah. Did he add pay to win elements to this game?
Thankfully, no. I mean, it's
Okay, then
it's
so much.
the unlock system in this game is a sort of gacha system, but not quite. So if you're like prioritizing a particular character, whatever you go into the gacha machine, it will actually favorably give you parts towards that character you've been playing recently, which is honestly is quite surprising.
Odds, trap or no trap.
This will either turn out well or turn out very badly. There you go. Ah, every time. You have to pull the trigger before the number shows up. It's something like that.
Hey, as long as I don't, destroy the engine in the first go.
Ah, who put that there? So if you do get slowed down and one of your teammates actually passes right by you, you get to, well, give them a quick free boost to catch up freely without major slowdown. Very practical mechanic. Ooh, this one's more practical. E. And of course the bird just fucks off elsewhere.
So I'm in the lead again. This is a problem I shouldn't be.
Don't worry. Ah, if we had a power character in front of us, they could go on the route on the left there. E. Got him. Who's that? Oh, I don't need this. Here, you can have this. So certain characters get exclusive Wisp items. Sonic gets mainly speed-based items, naturally.
Yeah.
God damn it, Big. Get back here! Eh. Perfect. Thank you. Ah, damn it. That's the slingshot right there. Go, go, go! Whee! Alright, so I'm maintaining first, so I should be mainly supporting whatever items I can to the teams behind me. It's kind of to encourage mainly to stop you hoarding items in front for keeping defense and helping your teammates. Surprisingly balanced mechanic. Sure if you have a use for a cube, but take it.
And that's it into the wrong direction.
Oops. Don't need this. Wee. Loving the soundtrack of this game. It's just constant remixes of classic Sonic titles. I'm still drifting.
Took that bit.
Oh, you stole it! Yay! You got one position ahead. Good for you.
I know how to do better in the beginning and then just fall off.
No, I know that feeling. That was me constantly crash team racing. First 2 laps do terribly. By the time of the 3rd lap, aces the last one, but it doesn't do a damn difference.
Great work, guys.
Yay.
That was awesome. As much as I like to run, it was really fun to drive this thing.
It was almost as fun as fishing.
I'll admit that this guy knows how to put on a great race, but there's still something about all this that doesn't add up.
I agree. This level of technology is advanced, even for me.
Really?
Cars.
And what's compelling this guy to make us compete? Is he testing the limits of his cars?
Or is he testing our limits?
Either, neither, both? Who can say? Win or fail, it's up to your teams and your teamwork. Now, are you ready for the next match?
Well, we're gonna have to be. Let's see here. You can tell what type of race is actually coming up ahead, pretty much, depending on the icons and such. So this one's actually a Grand Prix of 4 tracks. Yay! Let's see. Yeah, it should be fine. If we're not feeling like it, we can really just start like the cutscenes, whatever, and then back out, because I'm positive. I could be wrong. I'm positive that the end cutscenes after you beat a mission isn't that majorly important, but whatever. I mean, it's like
Cutting out a bit for me. Not sure if this is loud because of the Steam share.
It might be that, or I'm speaking too quietly.
That could also be it.
Cool. I'm so ready.
Not willing to change for Team Rose, I see.
This tech is amazing. I've never seen anything like my car. It's so fast, it's scary. There appear to be 3 types of cars, Amy. You're driving a speed-type car that can go very fast, while Big has a power-type car that can easily smash through things. Just like Big. Exactly.
Tutorial.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a thing you can do as well.
Oh, you're the master of exposition. Yeah, it's kind of my deal, isn't it?
Well, you were built as the tutorial bot in SA2, so yeah.
I have to put exposition out, otherwise I will die.
Pretty much.
Free me from this curse.
Prepare yourselves for the Grand Prix race. Your team competes against others, and cooperation.
I think this will be the only
Where's
major.
the giant kraken?
Yeah, it's always-
The race day.
It's always been there. Don't notice it. So I think we won't do a lot of Grand Prix stuff, but you know, we'll do one at least for the showcase reasons. But if we can avoid it, we will, because I don't see any major story stuff happening with these Grand Prix events. Yeah. Ugh. Sound like making tricks there. It's too slow. Come here, you shit. Yeah. Damn it! I was supposed to do that. Oh god. Ah, boulders. Oh, thanks. I think you nudged me instead of slingshotting me. Whatever.
I don't know what I did, but I guess.
Skin boost. Oh, okay, Duckles. It's very specific. Whatever. You can constantly drift on the straights. You got like a lot of drift control in these environments.
Then I would have to remember
I flipped.
that, so.
I flicked it once, not twice. Ah.
Like I'm not fast enough.
Yeah, there we go. Just go. We need it.
See that? This is the stat box.
Yeah, got one. Damn it! I missed Amy. You get him.
There's nobody next to me.
Oh, you went into the right path, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's safer, but it takes longer.
How was I supposed to know that?
Fair. It's your first time, so... Yeah, there we go. Oh god, someone's got a team boost behind me. I'm scared! Okay, I just got them. Thank god. Don't need this. Here you go.
Yep.
I think collecting rings makes you faster, but I honestly can't tell the difference, and most of the time it takes one hit to lose all the rings, so... Boost, boost! Don't hesitate!
Yeah, I have to forget what items I have, so... Hey, but I'm improving. So slightly.
Or was it a fluke?
No. I made up a position every time we played, so...
Hear my Steam Deck fans whirring. Must mean it's working. Alright, so yeah, this is the Grand Prix setup, so it's mainly based on score, based on positioning, you know, the usual, you know, racing rule logic. The one part you're familiar with in this territory.
Get points for winning, and then whoever has the most points wins.
Yay. Damn. You don't have to do the full 3 as Plumber just showcased. But I want to. Yeah, damn, I slowed down. I can't do tricks here. This is a cube, this is useless to me. Here, take it back.
Okay. Yes, I just had item. It said to share it, so I did.
And I appreciate that. But it's useless in this particular moment.
Happy about the cube now.
You can have this. You gave me another one, for fuck's sake.
I know. Maybe that was good.
Ooh, a bomb. Nice. I totally meant to do that. Ah, shit, I hate you, Baxter.
Come
Fuck.
on.
You got 3 boost times, use 2. I said 2, not all 3.
I'm overwhelmed. Like, I'm not doing cat races.
Oh god, I've careful. There's an open void over that way. I've lost my damn thing.
Sorry.
This feels faster, but I might be lying. Oh good. Thankfully your unfriendly cubes don't count. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's big!
What? Why is it on the chainsaw?
I don't know. I think you missed it last time. Oh, thanks, Knuckles. I hate you, Knuckles. This is useless. Give me something else.
It's boost. Boost useless.
I'm not getting boosts. I'm getting the burst wisp. Fine, I'll use the burst wisp. You happy? I don't know what it is. I'll find out in a second. You gave me another one. Here, take it. Ooh. Oh god. We're on normal difficulty, and yet we're having a somewhat challenging time. Ah, fuck! No! Thank you, Knuckles.
I'm telling you this.
I'm actually quite shocked at how well Knuckles is actually carrying us. Because in my experience, they are usually quite shite. I'm getting nothing but burst wisps. Give me something else.
Activate boost. I see people in front of me.
Yay.
Look after me.
Ooh. Get the feeling we both pressed it at the same time. Hey, in case you didn't notice, there is moments of anti-gravity. Because it's not sick-inducing as is.
I'm focusing on one thing after another, so... What the hell, Big? Where did you come from?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Cut Night Joe. Ah!
Come on.
Come on!
That's what
The spikes is good. Oh, you almost had that.
See, I'm getting closer, it's like...
If you didn't bump in the wall, that would have been guaranteed yours.
Yeah.
Oh, so many points. Doesn't mean a damn thing, though. Like, the total score thing, I don't think it actually does anything. It's more just like the amount of coins you generate. Next. Ah, it's this track again. Yeah, they're not going to hesitate reusing tracks. This is why I don't want to use Grand Prix a lot.
Yeah, but to be fair, you can only make so many tracks.
Damn it. I used to be good at this. Thanks, Crash Team Racing. You ruined me.
Nothing to improve yet.
Yes, they have. Oh, yeah, I timed that just right. Fuck. I think you want to take the left route. I think that was slightly faster, but I could be wrong here. I'm gonna go left anyway, because this is where I'm leading the trail.
So I'm not sure how I always keep seeing this damn item boxes. It's like...
Oh, I know that feeling. Do it all the time. No, I didn't trade my item. How dare? I offer free shit and you're not taking it. This. And I'll just give that right back.
Just
fire a couple of rockets behind me. I'm sure it's fine. Right. Doing much better this time around, but I feel like that's a false hope I'm having right now. How's it doing on your end?
Not good.
I should give you help. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna keep stealing this lead. I have no idea how far ahead I am right now. Oop, no, I don't want it. You can keep it. There's an eagle behind me. I should be scared. Ooh, the rhythm wisp. Barely see that one. That's the equivalent of the blooper in Mario Kart, pretty much. Blocks your vision. So that should make the AI dumb. Because the AI can't see. It's weird to hear Sonic say also ran. That's not in his codex. Eagle.
Come on, no.
Ah. What happened?
I don't know. Suddenly they were really fast.
I get the feeling your kart stats aren't ideal. What did you actually specify on it?
I think speed is tough because, like, then I just have to focus on driving and not on boosting and drifting and stuff like that.
But you need to be boosting and drifting.
There's only so much my brain can handle in games. No.
After all that time in RoboKart.
Yeah, and, like, I was kind of getting in it there, but not by a lot, so.
You'll get it figured out eventually, I guess. Hey, finally. Got it! Love the music on this one. It's just pure piano. And, you know, guitar. But, you know, the main focus is this. It's the piano. If you do spot on the field a blue-colored capsule, that's a guaranteed invincibility item. So that one's pretty good. Oh yay, a cube. Whee. And a lot of story going on right now, because Grand Prix reasons. There's a blue capsule at the very left of this bridge. He's got it. He's got the invincibility. Go him.
Oh shit. No, actually I need it more than you because you're going to win anyways.
I would, but I got nothing on me. I already gave you my shit. Yeah. Here, burst wisp. Whee!
No. Wait, Nexus behind me? That's not good. The second. I can carry shit.
You need to be supporting this team, damn it. And you're doing well so far. He says, well, I'm in first. No, so far it's only Tails has been talking this entire time. Should I be concerned? Okay, so this is a mechanic that is unique to the Sonic Kart Racing. Whilst you're drifting, you can actually quickly let go and press the drift button again to actually switch sides as you're going along, so you can maintain holding the boost as long as you can to build up for 3. It's a thing they don't really explain to you, it's just a mechanic you have to know. Oh, hey, Knuckles. How did I slow down? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Get away from me! It's a goddamn void wisp.
Blue shell equivalent, I imagine.
I mean, no, there is... Surprisingly, there is no blue shell equivalent. Okay, the closest one would be the Quake Wisp, which lays like a landmine of spikes at the very at whoever's in first. That's your blue shell equivalent. There is a lightning equivalent, which is the Lightning Wisp. I mean, why fix what ain't broke? God, oh god, oh god, I've buggered it. I've royally buggered it. vehicles, you're already up to speed, goddammit. I don't need this. Use your item, that's the Void Wisp. So they'll suck in any rings nearby from your opponents and their items.
I took the corner to sharp. But again, it's like the focus moment where it's like, I'm actually close to somebody, so I need to focus on charging again. Like, I just pick up
And
an
then-
item, which one is it?
Right, yeah, you don't really... I gotta acknowledge that you're not familiar with what the Wisps are and what they do. Come on, you can make it. At least there's no timer for finishing the race.
Oh, they should have this at some point. This is gonna be bad.
I think there would be normally, but considering we're only got 2 teams right now, I think the game isn't programmed that way. It's expecting a full set of 4 teams right now instead of just 2. Oh, we did it. So does any story tell after that? Because that will tell me everything.
Get back to me as soon as you find anything out.
Who are you talking to, Tails?
Nobody, Big.
I understand. I talk to Froggy sometimes when he's not around, and I miss him.
Where is he, by the way? I'm concerned, Big. Okay, this one's gonna be more interesting. I'm not sure if this has co-op elements in it, but I'm gonna find out in a minute.
Do you have what it takes?
No.
Okay, we're gonna go, yeah, Team Rose, just for... Or not, okay, fine.
Sorry.
Hey, Adrian. just letting Plimer customize his car, because we're not too sure his stat-wise is ideal.
That speed is way too low, it feels like.
Yes, so the Dompa.
So pumped to do
Hang on, Plimer, deselect your character and just go over to someone else. You can at least check out what my default stats are, and you can probably try copying it.
I'm so excited.
Let's see. So, first is electric, 2 speed icons. That's my ideal build for Tails.
This is gonna be awesome.
So you already got most of it. You were just one off. There you go.
I'm revved up and ready to roll.
All right, racers.
Yes, definitely not Eggman.
Compared to what comes next, that was child's play, child.
He's a robot.
Punishing survival race.
The child forward?
Survival race?
Oh, good for you, Adrian. I'm not watching it though. After hearing how, well, there's a lot of background shenanigans going on with that film. Somehow.
Kung Fu Panda 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, I wanted it to do well. I don't want to anymore now. I'm just over here upset that the fucking Furious 5 got squandered again.
Should we focus on that?
You got 5 carriages you could expand upon, but we can't now because goddammit, they're too expensive. Oops. Alright, so you just want to stay in front as much as possible, or yeah, you get booted out.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's going to go well for me.
At least you guarantee a slot. Hey, I figured it out now. I'm being consistent again, yay!
Nice.
I wonder actually how long this will take, because is it based on laps or time? I guess I'll find out in a minute.
It seems to be only 3 laps, so...
Okay, it's probably based on time. I don't see an on-screen timer yet. I think that's our timer from the announcer. Still not as charismatic as the first game's announcer for the racing games, because that guy was actually pretty entertaining. And then they gave this really boring robotic one in the second one, and this one's okay.
Who builds every strike like that?
It's not a racetrack, it's literally a factory that Eggman was building.
Well. Oh, it invisibility, that's fine.
And at least we only need to guarantee the, 3, so we'll be fine. Okay, passed a lap. Has anyone vanished yet? I can't tell. Oh no, there we go. Amy's out. Alright, that's the speedster out of the way. It should be easy now, right?
Yes, I guess.
I think it is just based on the laps. I think they just have the announcer to just tell you, hurry up, you're gonna be guaranteed to be kicked out in a minute. Ooh. Oh, this is useless. I don't want this. Eh.
Wait, I'm second. Oh, it's 7.
Something's wrong here. Also, that eagle should have definitely hit me. Thank God. Oh, I didn't even notice we built a meter. Oh, I interrupt your music. I've been doing that the whole time. So each character gets a unique theme whenever they use their ultimate, and my one keeps interrupting yours. Ow. Damn it. I bumped the wall. Oh no, you're out.
Wait,
Shit,
oh,
it's all up to me! So, what, did Big overlap you there?
Yeah, just like of course.
God damn it, Big! He's like, you actually like the guy as well, but he's giving you the worst challenge.
Nah, this wasn't Amy.
That is a compliment, I guess.
I actually also like it just looks
Oh,
like that
shit.
we never give Amy anything to do in most games.
Nope. Knuckles, give it back. Oh, fine, don't. I see how it is. Here, you can have it. Whee! Oh, there's a brick there. No, not that way. Your placement of those waterfalls blocking my view of the spikes. Can I have that back? Knuckles, please. Now take it back. Alright. And we're done. I thought it would have been like, X amount of time passes, then character gets removed. That felt no different than a regular race. Oh, nothing changes then. Yes, we know we won. We can tell. Numbers. Wish it didn't hover over replay by default there.
It's kind of weird that replay race is the default option.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Be careful with that.
Worry your pretty little head about it, young hedgehog. It's technical.
In what way?
That's the most condescending thing I've heard all day.
And the day is young.
It's not. Guys, do you think he's Eggman? See.
So,
We've already done well, Lagoon. Well, to be fair, let me see here. No, we did well Lagoon back there. I was gonna say it's like maybe we did it in the Grand Prix. No, we literally just did it a minute ago. Fuck. All right, at least we'll quickly look at the cutscene. We don't have to replay well Lagoon because story-wise, not much is gonna happen right now, is it?
I'll search time and space to find the best racers.
Neat. Okay, skip. Different track, please. We do have branching routes as well. This one actually does have story, so we should...
Come all the way from the future to lose.
Oh, hey, Silver, you're here. Well, gotta represent then.
okay, do the others.
Yeah, sure.
Time to race.
Okay.
Hey, Silver. Long time no see. You came here from the future?
That was pretty boring in the future, so yeah.
The invitation in my era, 200 years from now, and journeyed back.
Just 200? I thought he'd be like a couple thousand in the future.
Dodonpaw can send physical objects through space and time? That's a whole nother level of scary tech.
Yeah.
Dodonpaw is
I think he's pretty neat.
Cool he is, Big, but he's powerful. Dangerously powerful. And I still don't
So,
trust his moves.
do I know who Silva is? Like,
Oh yeah, you weren't really there for Sonic 06, were you? Hedgehog from the future. Pretty
Okay.
much. That's all you need to know. He's a time traveler. He likes to jump around.
It is nice to work with you again.
Also, Blaze is here.
yeah.
Whatever threat
Who's the one I have?
mysterious host.
We will face it together as a team.
Ship. Oh, also Vector's part of this team for some fucking reason because they couldn't figure out what to do as a third-party member for Team Future. Whatever. All right, so what we need to do
Maybe
here.
Queen, but no.
No, God forbid. Yeah, and including Vector, that means there's no Team Chaotix either, which is really fucking stupid. Oh, I should have picked a technique character for this. Ironically, you're ideal for this.
Why do I not have the racing line thing now?
Because we're not racing.
Ah.
We need to collect rings in order to extend the timer. We're doing terribly. Let's try that again. Wasn't enough to get the first point. Alright, let's retry that. We didn't know what we were focusing on. Ah, we need to drift whilst collecting the rings. Hope you can tolerate that.
Yeah.
Just collect the ones I missed. That's all you have to do. There you go. Ah, that's what you should be doing. Look, this would be easier with Silver right now. He's a technique character. He has natural ring magnetism.
Yeah, it's so much easier. Why do I have to drift again?
Because it encourages more points for time. You just have to drift while you're collecting them. Technically, you can just toggle in and out of it. There we go. Just a whole bunch, sir. Is this technically easier with co-op? Because you got more people collecting rings during this. Ooh. It's not generating as much now. Of course it isn't. Why wouldn't it? Hey DJ.
How did you?
We're playing a kart racer, can you tell? Alright, that should have been enough to get one. Oh, neat. And how's the game? Is it frustrating? Yay, bronze.
Yay, you did the thing. Which game?
He got an Xbox so he can play Shadow the Hedgehog properly now.
Ah,
Oh, you are all doing much better than I expected. I can see that I'll need to come up with a few more bumps.
Oh, you've only just started, DJ, though. You got, like, to do the hero and dark side missions and 12 times over, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
If we're not careful, somebody's gonna get hurt.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry?
wait, what?
Bring it on! I'm loving this!
Shut up, Sonic. You're not helping. Let's see. That's not story, so we can ignore that. That's a Grand Prix. We can ignore that. No single pattern here. Alright, this is a team race.
I didn't come all the way from the future to lose.
Oh, wait. So hang on. Alright, we'll just, we'll go with Team Rose, because it doesn't matter, does it?
This is exciting. All right.
Right, if it's the exact same dialogue, we won't bother.
Hey, Silver. Long time no
It's
see.
the exact same dialogue, we won't bother.
Future?
Okay, we don't have to do this, because it's story-wise it repeats. I mean, that kind of makes sense. You got branching paths, so they don't want you don't want you to
Yeah.
miss anything.
God, this is confusing.
That's not that confusing. But we don't have to race this, so that's good. We can skip this, because Past Me already beat this game. Yay. We still have to wait for this damn loading screen to pass.
It is nice
Same.
to be. We will.
Race. Wow, we didn't need the points anyway. Okay. So, yeah, we're not doing Grand Prix. They take too long. We just did a survival race, but let's just quickly look at the story.
To the bottom of this.
So I think
it's an detective-like thing. Right?
yeah, detective. Yeah. So cutscene earlier we saw with Tails and the one Grand Prix we bothered doing. He actually called Vector in to be like, what the heck's going on? Can you figure this out? Because we don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, other story.
A few more races are just what the doctor ordered.
Oh dear. Okay. Take your pick on team, I guess. Okay. Bias be damned.
You're really having over Sonic, so.
I was just being out of the way.
One
Oh, okay.
thing that could improve this affair: more races. Team Eggman is joining the contest.
Yeah?
Hello, all. Miss me?
No.
Eggman, I knew it! You're the one behind all this!
Oh, please. I'm here to race, the same as you. Except unlike you, my team are the only ones who are unstoppable.
You've never been unstoppable, Eggman. In fact, you're very stoppable.
Let's get the point.
And now these fellows are here as well. Oh, excellent, excellent. Let the race commence.
Meanwhile,
I wish the boss had let us race with him instead of letting those egg pawns be on his team.
well, it sounds a bit different than usual.
We have a list of duties to perform.
His voice chip broke again, didn't it?
That's right. We need to maintain the power levels of the boss's vegetable garden and water the unstable energy core.
Vegetable garden? He has a vegetable garden?
Read the list backwards.
Can't he have hobbies?
I guess. I just didn't see him as a gardener. Okay, so over the...
He's growing seeds of evil.
Evil vegetables. Alright, so over the course of this game, story mode, because there have to be some form of progression, Eggman's team will actually evolve with, well, quote, evolve, have more relevant members in its team. Right now, he's just got 2 Egg Pawn Mooks, because he can't afford having 2 extra members, apparently.
A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do when she wants to win.
Well, watch your back. Something fishy's going on.
Oh, Knuckles. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you cared. Buckle up.
Good call.
Still not going to do anything with those 2. They're just going to forever tease it.
Yeah.
Don't get your hopes up.
Hello?
Hey. Problem?
Yeah, controllers say no to things.
This ain't my problem. Sounds like a you problem. Hang
You're
on.
making a you problem if I don't contribute at all.
It still says you're connected, so... You can't control anything at all?
No.
Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now it says it's disconnected. Okay, so that was a you problem. I guess I'll just have to wait for you to just reconnect, because I've got no real good indicator.
Is it there? No.
I don't know. Oh, hang on a minute. Saw something. Okay, I think you were just having a connection issue. Hang on, let me exit the race. Ah, cutscene 2 need him. Press star just to be safe. That little icon on the bottom right should change. You press start. That yellow one was me.
Oh,
In fact, it's not changing. That says a lot.
yeah.
I think.
I think I may just close it and you just invite me back and
There
see
we go.
what happens.
Technical guffins. All
Yeah.
fun and games in it. Confirm. Invited. Go. And for some reason the music stopped.
Okay, seems to be working again.
Press start, just hearing me. Okay, it's working again, but now I can't hear anything for some reason. Why?
Wait, what?
Yeah, the music cut at the second you hopped in. Fuck's sake. Oh, you can't stream anything nowadays, can you?
What the?
The fuck? Fuck's sake. Okay, right. Let's label this as the estimate, pretty much. I don't think we're gonna be needing to see much else for this game, do we? Like,
I guess the resolution to all the stories is just going to be a little bit fluff.
I mean, okay,
Basic.
the resolution of the story at the end, the major reason for what we're doing here is Tatompa has figured out a new form of power, basically, with these unique engines. Something about cooperative play makes him better, pretty much. Great logic there. Eggman doesn't know about that. He just knows that Tatompa has built up a new power source, and he wants that naturally, and eventually steals it. Of course he does. And the end resolution is basically beat Eggman thing, yay, save the day. Tatompa is not evil whatsoever. Even though he's got a lot of sinister connotations behind him, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Looks like this is a one and done because I don't think we want more shenanigans. Also, the game is fun casually for sure, but the story ain't much. There's a lot of good, decent interactions though with the characters, but they're all stuff like before the race starts and after the race starts. After the race, in between, pretty generic stuff. Alright.
Yeah.
Go over to the thumbnail preview. At least I don't have to bother making a part 1 to the thing, so I can just put it as live stream. I put so much effort importing the vehicles, by the way. Like, I ported all the character cars for some fucking reason. I like to use 2, because of course I did. Oops.
That's just you.
Yeah, that is me. Alright. Well, since that's that done technically, that means it is your turn for the next game, which you chose the Turing test.
Yep.
From what I gathered from it, it looks like a very Portal-esque game, but not quite the same. Just similar vibes in gameplay, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. I have a time. It's a puzzle game. It's either Portal or named after like a philosophical concept with like shades. Yes.
Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, alright. That'll do for a stream. So, yeah, sorry, no more Team Sonic Racing, just from estimates, basically from playing it. Apologies. Hey, one positive thing, at least capturing off the Steam Deck does work, so that is an option. Just, issues arise. Alright, cool. Right, yeah, that'll do for a stream. So check back on Monday for more Team Sonic Racing. No, Turing test. There's a T in there. That's why I did that. Anyway. Alright, so till then, bye all.
Bye.